Hello YouTube, I'm VReal and welcome to vlog number 4. Like the actual 4 and not 3 this time. Because I couldn't count in the last one because counting to 3 is difficult. So there's a few things I wanted to talk about today. The first thing I wanted to talk about is my upload schedule. So currently, as you can see in the banner, I do a video a day, 7 PM, 7 days a week. But I mean, because there's a lot of people that do more and a lot of people that do less. I figured that was a good place to start, but obviously I started during summer, so I didn't have anything to do. But now my course starts in 2 days' time. I've already started learning monologues and stuff for that because I do acting. So I'm wondering, do I continue to do an episode a day, which will be a struggle, but it's possible, it's doable, I can do it. It will just mean I will have to put in a lot of work, and there's another point, I'll get onto that later, about if I do if I do an episode a day. Or I can do something like an episode every other day, do like 4 a week, and have 3 days off in the middle, and then like on Saturday and Sunday it'll be one after the other, but then Tuesday off, Thursday off, Saturday off, and so on. That way I've got more time to work on the course, I've got more time to just be at uni. I mean, not that I do much anyway. So let me know what you think, whether you think I should continue doing 1 episode a day, which is good for the channel because being consistent and having daily uploads, it will slowly bring more people in. But is it worth at this point, while I am still small, doing less and then building back up? So yeah, let me know what you think. My second point is editing software. I currently use Camtasia Studio 8, and I'm finding that I have a lot of problems with Camtasia Studio 8. It crashes on me so many times. Certain episodes, like the first Five Nights at Torchwood, I had to render the first third, the second third, and the third third, and then render them all together. It took like 3 hours to render like a 20-minute episode. For some reason, just certain edits, it just doesn't want to render. And so I really need to get better software. But then my other issue is not having the money to buy better software. So one thing I was thinking is setting up a Patreon for the channel. It would mean that I don't have to worry about buying small things like the occasional game and such, because I would be getting some form of income. However small, it would still help. For example, even I bought the Boogeyman the other day, but I couldn't get it to work on the Vive, and that was £6. And it may not feel like a lot, but spending that £6 to then not be able to even make a video with it wasn't the best. And so if I were to, even if it was like 50p an episode that I was getting from however many Patreon followers, that's something that I can use to make up for things like that, things that I try to do on the channel that end up not working. Even if it works in the future, it'd still be nice to not have to worry about it. And so one thing I would do is if I was getting like Patreon subscribers, I'd use some of that money to go towards editing software, because I definitely need that. I mean, I know I bought like the light and the camera tripod and that, but I don't know where I'm going with this. Yeah, it'd just be good to be able to not have to worry about how much money I spend into the channel. I'm not saying that I don't want to do this unless I get money out of it, because no, I really do. And I've made, what, 56 videos by now, and I really enjoy doing this. It's just things like having to spend 3 hours a day rendering a 15-minute video, which I know for a fact in a better program wouldn't take that long, just bugs me. And annoyingly, I can't currently afford to to buy better programs. Even like Premiere, just a month membership is like 17 quid. Obviously it doesn't sound like much, but when I don't have any income, I don't have a job, it's a lot. And that's another thing. They were advertising a job opportunity on campus that's like £7.80 an hour or something, and it's in retail, and I have worked retail before. So one thing I was thinking is, if I were to do less episodes, I could afford to get a job, which would obviously cover expenses that I spend in the videos. There was something else I was going to ask as well, but I can't remember. Looking to my computer for inspiration. Oh, yeah, I was going to ask about a Q&A. So I did have a suggestion of doing a Q&A for getting 100 subscribers, because in the last vlog I said about, yeah, of course, you've probably seen the last vlog. But yeah, I had the suggestion of doing a Q&A, but I figured because it's already quite a bit later than my reaching 100 subscribers, I'm thinking of doing a Q&A for my next milestone. I don't know how long it'll take to get to the next milestone. I mean, I could do it now. I could do a Q&A sometime this week, if you guys want it. So if you do want a Q&A, leave questions in the comments below. And I will either do a Q&A soon or do a Q&A for my next milestone. And I'll collect up all the questions and use them in that. So I think that is it. I think that's all I wanted to talk about. Yeah, I'll leave it at that. I mean, I could just bring up whatever I need to in the next one. So, thank you so much for watching this video. Please leave any suggestions for more games you want me to play in the comment section below. More games you want me to play? This isn't a game, but damn it. But thank you. Now I can't remember where I was. And as always, keep it real. Goodbye, guys. So I think this is like the one that, yeah, as I was about to say, has bombs. So I'm going to try not to hit the bomb. So. Bomb. That was the best outro I've ever done. That should be my new outro. Just completely mess it up every time. Well, let's go and edit and render this, because this 9 minutes of footage is going to take hours. Yay!